Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another Kerbal Space Program video. So today I'm doing a mission to Minmus with this little probe I've crafted. I am doing a direct ascent mission and I really hope that FPS isn't really this bad. What's going on here? So why is the FPS looking like this? Okay, I think it's just a recording. It looks okay. I hope this is watchable. This PC kind of sucks. I should probably upgrade. Let's just start the launch now. Don't want this video to drag on too long. Alright, so we're just gonna get straight to launching. Alright, there are a few things I need to fix, and there we go. We got Jebediah here. Oh wait, hold on, I forgot. We need to put more people in here. We'll put it right there. It's a pretty good antenna. And now we're ready to launch. We're going to Minmus. This is called Expedition Minmus. It's a, I just whipped this up quickly. I tried to make it kind of look like a cool thing because most of the times the crafts I build in Kerbal Space Program are pretty basic, like just a basic thing. So I try to do something cool, kind of like almost like a Matt Lown video. Although this looks nothing like that because what was that terrible voice crack? Oh, this looks nothing like it because this is just some terrible garbage I constructed. But yeah, you won't really be able to see what it looks like until once this fairing deploys. Okay, so what we're doing is we've got like a double main saw engine for our first stage with these Kerbodyne fuel tanks right here, and then we've got a single skiff engine for our next stage, and we only really need 2 stages. I mean, we're going to Minmus. Minmus isn't really that hard to get to, so we don't really need that much, like, in terms of, like, boosters to get us there, because Minmus is a relatively very small body, and so it's pretty easy to escape, to reach escape velocity and land and stuff, so we don't really have to focus too hard on making the lander too powerful, but it should be good enough. It has a swivel engine. It does look a little ugly because the landing legs aren't that good, but enough of me yapping. Let's just go ahead. Oh dang, that was kind of loud. Hold on, I'm gonna turn down the volume of the game so that it doesn't cover up my voice. There he goes. Alright, so I turned it down. Alright, so now we're ready. So let's just... One thing, I wish Kerbal Engineer showed my thrust to weight ratio because it's kind of an important thing. Alright, and we have liftoff. Beautiful engine plumes from the waterfall mod, and I'm just going to switch into time-lapse mode now. Alright, what is going on? Okay, this is not going very well. My computer is stroking so badly. Ever since I turned OBS on, my computer just started dying. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix some keybinds too, because I have keybinds that are good for when I'm recording Minecraft videos, but not when I'm recording the Kerbal Space Program videos. So I'm just gonna... okay. Alright, I fixed my keybinds. Now... Oh... What's happening? Oh my goodness! Why is it lagging so much? What is wrong with this worthless computer? I'm gonna have to load a quick save. Load quick save, please. Please save my computer. What's it at? It's at 96. Okay, that helped. That helped. Alright, that helped. I think it was the fairing. I think the fairing killed it. Okay, I really needed to remember to use that fairing setting. Clamshell deploy, I need to set it to 2 sides. Okay, so let's see here. Alright, we're good. We're still lagging. Why is this game so laggy? This computer is worthless, dude. Alright, there we go. Alright, so everything's working again. Don't have to worry about thrust away because we're in space now. Alright, let's just go forward. Okay, what's going on with this engine? It was working so much better in testing. What happened? Let's load the quick save again. I might have to like just cut to like this point again, but with a working engine. It's so laggy for no reason. Nothing's happening. This is literally just a basic craft. There's nothing special about it. Do I have cheats on? They're making... Okay, good. I'm making sure those aren't on. Dude, are you kidding me? There we go. It's working. Okay, I want to do this until my time to apoapsis stops going up. Because that's how I can tell it's being efficient. Alright. Get me into space, please. Alright, there we go. Now we're just gonna have to warp here. Dude, oh my gosh, I hate this computer. Alright, let me show you a trick. Alright, let me show you a little trick I just did. Okay. What the... Man, I picked the worst time to try and record a video, didn't I? Dude, I'm in the quick save menu. Why is it lagging? I'm gonna throw this thing out the window. Alright, Kraken, don't attack me, please. Let me quick save just in case. Okay, so I have Better Time Warp, which is literally a must-have mod. Please don't kill me, Kraken. Alright. You survived. Now, let's go here. Alright, so since, I guess I underestimated this, I overestimated this engine, or I don't know, because it was working fine. Maybe it's because these command modules weigh so much more, because when I was testing this, I was testing it with a probe core. Because I wanted to test with a probe core to see if it would work, and I guess that was just my foolish mistake. Alright, so let's see, we're going to Minmus. Alright, I'm going to try and speed this up now and stop being slow. And by slow, I mean just, you know, doing all this terribly. Alright. I'm going to match Minmus's inclination. Just like so, and I'm going to reach 0. It's not reaching 0 for some reason. There we go. No, I got it to 0 for a second. Boom. Alright, so let's quick save because it's Kerbal Space Program. You always gotta quick save in case you get krakened or some glitch happens or you mess something up. That's why you quick save in this game. This is like the quick save game. Oh, let's not repeat the same mistake I made last time, in which I forgot to deploy the solar panels, and then this thing just ran out of power and just died. There we go, extend. Alright, so now let's go and warp. I really hope this doesn't look so terrible. I have no idea why OBS is draining this thing so much. I don't really have this problem. Kerbal Space Program really likes to kill this computer though. This computer is, I need to like do something about it to make it not be so garbage. Alright, so let's just go now and complete our burn. I severely overestimated this engine, or maybe I'm just doing something. No, I didn't. It's just because I had a different payload. So, wait, we're already there. All right, there we go. So now we can plan our journey to Minmus. Be as efficient as possible. So we're just gonna go like. But we could go to the Mon, but that's not what we're here for. I think let's go. Come on. Right here. Oh, I had one there. Now let's go to Minmus now. Let's fine tune this interaction a little bit more. Oh wait, this is gonna use up all of our Delta V. There we go. That's close enough. We're just gonna stick with this now. Let's go ahead and extend all of our antennas. Okay, I didn't really think about how these would go, but you know what? They're not poking through, and it doesn't look hideous, so I'd say it's good enough. There we go. Now let's go ahead, quick save. Boom. This is going to take up all of the fuel in this stage. I really hope this has enough fuel. Maybe I should have Maybe I should have done some more experimenting. I don't know. I'm kind of a noob at this game, I guess. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to start the burn. And right about now. And go. Now let's just speed up time. Now we can stick at Minmus just to make sure everything looks right, like how it's supposed to. And we're almost there. And what's going on? What's going on? Why isn't this working? Hello, what's happening? Even though it's available. Wait, hold on. Wait, that's gonna send us on a free return trajectory. That's perfect. Oh crap, I messed up. There we go. And that's perfect. Let's just go quick save again. And this one will be pretty short. So let's just go turn on our lights so it's not so dark in here. Did I forget to add lights on this lander? Yeah, I did. That's okay. Let's go quick save again. Could almost use RCS to complete this really. What's going on? Oh, this does not at all look like... What? Is the maneuver node, like, stupid? I think the Mun just... Yes, Mun keeps getting in the way. I'm just gonna go with this. What kind of trajectory is it? I think we should just ditch this stage because it's clearly... The thrust weight is that. No, this has a better thrust to weight ratio. We'll take those two to balance it out. And I clicked the Alt key. Whatever, man. So we're using this now. Alright. I should have just warped to the previous quick save, but you know, that's fine. It's time to warp to the burn. Oh yeah, it's really gonna work. Oh yeah, we have plenty of fuel, I think. Yeah. Alright, let's go make another quick save now. Actually, let's just go... Call this one, warping to Minmus. Now let's go warp to Minmus. There it is in the distance, we can see it. Beautiful minty green planet. And I have a mod called Distant Object Enhancement, but I don't know if... I think it only works if you're, like, super far away or if, like, the planet's really small. So I don't think Minmus is being affected by it yet, but you can see the other planets there, like... Jewel. There we go, I accidentally turned that off. There we go, now we can see the names of the objects. There, I see Minmus right there. There's Eve and Duna and Mo. We can see the entire solar system moving. Oh, it's gonna be one of these. We were going around, like, entirely around. Where's Minmus? Oh, there it is! Oh, that's so cool. We can just see it looming ahead. Let's take a beautiful screenshot of its surface, and let's get ready for our burn. There we go, we'll burn our swivel engine. Alright. Hope I didn't do something wrong and we're like warping in the wrong direction, because that would, you know, kind of suck. Boom. Alright, perfect. We are now in orbit around Minmus. And now we can search for a good place to land. Let's see. Maybe right here would be a good place to land. It's just as I feared, we are orbiting the wrong way. Yeah, I messed up. Let's land right here. I have no idea if I'm doing this efficiently. I probably am not. That's okay. So let's go ahead now and get ready to land. I think this is the first time I've ever landed on Minmus in a while. Now we're going to go ahead now. Oh wait. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a little bit of speed because this is happening way too slowly. There, we want to be... There, we want that. Okay, here we are. Okay, this is a little bit... Let's get our landing legs out. Let's retract our solar panels just so that they don't get damaged. Because we have plenty of electric charge. Alright, so... yeah, we're good. We don't really have to worry about slowing down too much because we are pretty fine in terms of speed. Traveling at about, just 16 meters per second. We're doing pretty well. We are at a little bit of a slant, but this will make the screenshots look even cooler. Let's try and land without... uh-oh. Alright, I was able to save this. Alright. Boom. Touchdown. We have landed on the surface of Minmus. Alright, now we can deploy our solar panels. Now we're safely touched down. Let's go ahead and report the good news to the KSC. Boom. Transmitting to... oh wait, we can't. We're not connected, we're not close enough. Let me guess, it's because Kerbin's facing... yep, Kerbin is facing away from us. Welp. What a shame, because they won't be able to see or hear about our awesome achievements. And it's... hold on, I want to, there we go. Let's get... yeah, we want the actual cabin to be in, the light. Because, we want to be able to, watch them come out and, the ship in, all of its glory. I don't know. And up, we bumped a little bit. RCS activate. Alright, we're good. Now let's just time warp. Never mind that. Usually that fixes all of our issues, but not this time. Alright, let's go ahead and extend all the ladders now. Let's have Jebediah come out. Let's do it without the UI on, Just watch him gracefully climb down. Man, this actually looks way better than I would have expected. It actually looks really good. Oh. Just stick that in there. Let's go back down. It's just, there we go. Boom. And then he gracefully touches down. Is there a shortcut for, placing down the flags? Oh, let's watch him place down the flag. Boom. What just happened? Oh, let's do that again. Let's just pretend like that never happened. The camera didn't glitch and wouldn't let my mouse return. We'll call this Minmus. There we go. We got a little optimistic thing here with the flag. Alright. We don't like how it lags like that. It's kind of annoying because I'm locked, but it's because of the low gravity. Alright, so let's go ahead now. Activate. Are you kidding me? Is the ladder... what's happening? Why is this thing oh wait, oh it's because no one's in the... there we go. That's why I put them in the tourist thing, so they can't do anything when they're in the tourist one. The crew... okay, yeah, that's kind of funny. Alright, so let's do a crew report. If this was a science save, I could sign for that. Alright, so we want our scientist out, so we want to get our scientist to do some science, because I brought some science stuff. Even though this isn't even a science save file, I don't care, I'm doing it for fun, I can do whatever I want. There, Bob, right? He's a scientist. Alright, yeah, I have the coolest mod ever installed, and I start glitching out because my Kerbal's having a seizure. His head keeps going into the thing. You know what? We're just gonna EVA him. Alright, it's kind of silly to have a parachute in here, so How do I get rid of this parachute? I have nowhere to put it. Let's climb down here. Let's place it with that. I don't have enough. Are you kidding me? How do I get rid of this parachute? I want to get rid of it. I don't want it. I wish I could just drop it. And have it be like someone else. Here, you take that. There we go. Now. There we go. Okay, now I can grab something, right? So. Alright, there we go. So let's go ahead now and put this down. So, the goal of this is, like, I could use this to establish a station. Let's put it here. So the point is that we can put this here, and then future stations can, and we can, like, establish a colony here by, like, attaching a docking port, or at least that's what I was going for. That's probably completely unnecessary, but, you know, I don't care. But what I do care is that I phased through that, and I'm pressing R and I can't activate. Oh yeah, I don't have my jetpack enabled. I can't. It's not on me. It's like not in my inventory. All right, let's go get the next thing now. Oh, I don't have enough room for that. Okay, well I guess we're just gonna not do that then. Change of plans. All right, so now we're gonna establish. All right, this is gonna be my first time using these parts because I've never used them before. So let's go ahead and establish our station. I kind of want to have like all this stuff like scattered around. Well, like not scattered around too much, but it's like all around our base because it's that's kind of cool. So let's do an EVA report. Let's go ahead and establish this right here. Here, let's watch it happen. I can't remember. There we go. It's online. Let's go. Alright, let's get our final Kerbal out now. Good old Bill. He's just been in here doing nothing. Let's get him out so we can join in on the fun. Alright, and there we go. And he falls on his back, but that's okay because he's, the Kerbals, they're good. They're built different. They can withstand it. Alright, so let's put him like right here. And then let's go ahead now and have Jeb facing over instead of just kind of stay. There you go. So let's go back to Bob. It's confused. It's so like weird, they have like 50 things out. Oh, I think I just made a mistake. Because now he's gonna fly away forever. Oh no. Bob, come back down. Oh, and he's gonna fall with a bang. Oh, but he's okay. It's all part of the training. Let's see, can I sprint? Okay, I can't sprint when I'm on places that have too low gravity. I mean, I could jump, try risking it, but I don't think that's a good idea. Man, yeah, I miss having my jetpack. There you go. If I go like this, I can have a little bit of control. Because, like, if I just walk and I stop walking before he leaps. Well, I guess that is not the Kerbal way after all, the Kerbal stumble around. Alright, so now what we need is a power source. Okay, can I load both of those at the same time? Alright, so now we've got our experiment kit. Oh, that's so cool. It's like right there. That's so cool. He has like a little like jetpack, and it even has the flag. That is so cool. I'm taking a screenshot of that. That's so cool, man. This DLC is so worth it. All right, so now let's go ahead and put our energy thing right here. Boop. Let's watch it activate. Oh, here it is. It's activating. So wait, do I need to like put them next to each other so that they can connect or something, or was I supposed to bring some kind of? All right, I don't know. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and perform our science experiment. Oh, we're gonna play golf. Oh, there it goes. Alright, that was pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and put up the last bits of our base. Alright, now let's go. And get it out. Get ready to place it. We're gonna put it right here. Boom. Got our antenna. Let's watch it connect. Okay, it's powering up. Let's get a screenshot with everything. Boom. Alright, yeah, this game is awesome, dude. Right, so I think did I bring any like lights or anything like that? Nope, I didn't. Well, I guess now I can put my jetpack back on. I put an extra jetpack in there for some reason. I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, sorry about that, Bill. Do they work? Or is it working now? I can't tell if it's working. Well, you know what? We set up our station, so I think it's time to leave now. Alright, boom. Alright, Bob's in. Now it's time for Bill to get in. Wait, hold on. We need to put. Can I please switch to you? Okay, I wish there was a dedicated switch button. There we go. So let's go ahead now and transfer Bob into there. Now let's see here. Bill. Okay, perfect. I switched straight to him. Alright, so now we're just going to wait. I have to hurry up before my computer runs out of storage again. And then I might be screwed. Alright, let's go down. Board. Alright, now let's have Jeb. We'll have Jeb climb back up. We'll just have him like sort of shimmy his way over. Alright, we'll watch Jeb climb back up. And he's in. Boards the seat. And we're almost ready to go. Let's go ahead now and retract the ladders. Alright. So let's quick save. Alright, so it's rotating that way. Towards curving. So don't know why it's generating an Apple absence for some reason, but what we're gonna need to do is, let's see here. Alright, so we're going to need to go that way. Save, and now let's go. Oh, I'm lagging so much. Stop, please. Stop. Alright. There we go. Perfect. Now we just want to go. Yeah, we still have 1,000 units of Delta V. Yeah, I definitely over-engineered this final stage. Like, it's perfect. And now we have that's stuck in space forever. Actually, no, because I think it goes low enough. So let's go ahead and just try to... Okay, so if I remember properly, we're supposed to burn... This is not how we're supposed to do it. There we go. Alright, so now I hope this video hasn't been too boring for you guys and that you weren't extremely bored from my very stupid video because I suck at commentary. I don't know, I'm just trying to... I'm still like figuring YouTube out and stuff and trying to make, you know, videos that aren't complete dog water. But that doesn't help that my computer has very crappy storage and stuff and space and whatnot. And it doesn't help that. Bro, can you go focus on Kerbin? There we go. Alright, so now what we want to do is... We don't really even need that, we just need to launch this now. Until we get down to about like 30. Now let's go ahead and quick save here because we might be going too fast. So bye bye Minmus. Where's Minmus at? Oh, it's right there. Now in case you don't know what this blue planet is, it's part of my custom planet system, my custom planetary system that I've made a video about in the past about it, but I'll make an updated video because that old video is very outdated and it's missing a bunch of stuff that I've added to the planet system. But yeah, it's time to re-enter Kerbin's atmosphere. Alright, we're going to land. We're going to go back into service. Oh, it looks like we're going for like a polar entry. This is gonna be pretty cool. We're gonna want to go retrograde. Alright, so we have no idea if this antenna is gonna survive, so let's just go ahead and just retract everything. Now, we're running out of electric charge. We already took a cool. I have no idea if we're gonna slow down fast enough. If you spin around with that, that might help create drag. Oh, something's blowing up. Just attach everything. No. Okay, what just happened? We're gonna do this in multiple burns. We're just gonna go like, alright, yeah, we're just gonna do this now. Yeah, now just go like that. Oh yeah, we have plenty of fuel to do this. Oh, that is a beautiful screenshot right there. Now. Oh, that was just enough time because we're doing our next burn now. And boom. Now we can just go retrograde. Uh-oh. I'm going, that's a little bit too deep. Go retrograde now. let's just, this down to... Alright, we should be good now. Let's go ahead, quick save here. Oh! I didn't mean to deploy those yet. I wanted to just keep them. I thought maybe they would like help reduce drag, which would help this thing from not destroying itself. Let's go ahead now and get ready to retract everything. I hope this heat shield. We're coming in kind of fast. Oh yeah, we're gonna release. We're gonna hit hard. Alright, please don't fail. I have the heat shield. Heat shield, please hold. Please hold. It's okay. I just need to make it through. I just need to survive re-entry. Okay. It doesn't matter about colliding because all the Kerbals have their own parachutes, so they can just kamikaze jump out. They can just not really kamikaze. Okay, if we need to, we can just jump out, land Soviet style if we have to. Let's go. All of the antennas survived. The heat shield worked. Good job, heat shield. Now, if we have to, we can just go Soviet style. If we have to, because as long as we survive, that's all that really matters. They went on their expedition and they survived. All right, let's deploy that parachute now. How fast are we going? Okay, we're still going kind of fast. I think I'm going too fast because this is going to crash. So. We're just gonna go. Yeah, we're just gonna go Soviet style. Transfer crew, EVA. Alright, Bob, it's your turn. Bob, deploy. Deploy your parachute, Bob! Why aren't you deploying your parachute? Oh, he survived! He survived. Deploy your parachute! Bill! Okay, he's good, he's good. Bob's sinking to the bottom of the sea. Bob, you need to get out of there, man. Now's not the time to go for a swim. Alright. Where are they? I need to get back to the others. I have everything unselected there. Now can I see them? I need to meet up with my friends. Okay, Bob is just... I don't know what he's doing. Wait, no, is that Bill? No, that's Bob. I have no idea what Bob is doing, but he's underneath the sea right now. Can I get him out? Okay, he's gonna come out. Okay, Bob is about to reach the surface. Okay, he's good now. Alright, so yeah, the ship it's kinda totaled, but they made it out. I don't think he liked being stuck under the sea because he's kinda glitching now. Alright. Where's Jeb? Jeb, where are you? Okay, Jeb is like... Okay, so he is like... Let's go ahead and set Bill as the target. Alright. Where are they? Game, where are they? It's not telling me. I have no idea where they are. I set Bill as a target, but it's not showing up on my nav log. You know what? We're just gonna have to recover them separately. Alright. Oh wait, Bob didn't even have his parachute. No wonder he couldn't parachute. I must have... Oh yeah, I think I put it in the cargo bay, and I forgot to take it back out. Oh, the cargo bay is gone though. It's like exploded. Alright, we're just gonna transfer Bob in there so that Bill can get in. So they got separated from Jeb. Hopefully he can find his way back. Get on board. Board the vessel. Alright, they're good. They're chilling. Jeb, it's gonna... They still have to find him, but it shouldn't take long for KS, the Kerbal Space Center to find him. Alright. You know, I'd say that mission was a success. We did it. We got to Minmus and we got back. And, you know, the ship wasn't really that ugly. Let's go ahead, recover Jeb. They found him. Alright, yeah, we're good. Well, that's gonna wrap up this episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more Kerbal Space Program content, and I'll see you in the next video. I hope the frame rate looks better on OBS. Alright, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.